Hey guys, B-Man here. Welcome to today's video. Today we've got an awesome one for you guys. Remember yesterday's video where I showed that modded lobby? Well guys, I got in today. I've spent the whole day today figuring out how to code all this stuff and make these lobbies myself, and I've got you guys. Now I can build these lobbies, and even better, in the process of learning how to do all of this for you guys, I've actually also learned how to control where you spawn on the maps, what side of the maps you spawn on, and all sorts of stuff like that, guys. So you no longer need to actually win a map to be able to control what side of the map you want to be on and things like that. I can just code it in to automatically start you on that side and all sorts, guys. It's pretty cool. But with that said, as you see here, we've got an absolute amazing lobby for you guys now. We have a lobby where there's I'm calling them zombies, but the bots, they come flying at you super speed and they just stop in front of you and wait to be killed, guys. It's absolutely amazing. And then you can just do this farm with the thermites. You can have infinite thermites by putting the ammo box behind you, and then you can just have infinite thermites regenerating. They come in super fast and you pour in kills and level up so fast. This is not funny, guys. This is 100% full progression and everything. You can use this for everything. Doing challenges, getting stats, boosting your profile stats on kills and everything. Even if you want to go for leaderboards, this will count. All you do is they pile up there and you can just throw a thermite and cook them, guys. So with that said, let's not muck around and let's get straight into these experiences, the codes, because I've got two different experiences made for you guys for this code. I've got one that's got a high bot count for the people who find it easy to host. It's more effective. And then I've got a lower bot count for the people that actually have trouble hosting, and then they will be able to have easier hosting abilities on the lower count. It's not as effective as the high bot count one, but it's still something for you if you can't get another. So I've gone along and I've created two. They're both exactly identical, other than one's easier to host than the other one. There's the lower bot count, and this one here is going to be easier to host than the other one, guys. It's just that simple. So we've got the two right here. So I'll go onto the right screen. How you will find these is you'll come to search experiences. You will need to first, before you do that, you will need to make sure that you have over in your system settings that you have show player created content enabled. Now that you've got show player content enabled, then come to your search. Type in B-Man, change this to the most popular, because I have already got content up and lobbies up that are very well liked, thanks to you guys. This is why I tell you guys to like them, because then it makes it easier to find future ones. So make sure you guys go along and like these experiences when you find them. Come to the maps and modes, untick everything, have B-Man there, most popular, and you'll find this one here because you legends have liked the shit out of this one, so it's hard for anybody else to really make this hard to find at this point. So you go to this one and you'll find this one. This is one of the old ones. This is the one from the other day where I first started doing all of this stuff, but now you'll see how far I've come. So we've got this old one here. You can go and try this one out too while you're there, but we'll just use the left trigger, and then what we do is left trigger and we come to all of my other created content. This is how you're going to find these other ones, guys. Now, as you remember, if you've seen my other videos where I showed these other ones, you've got all these other lobbies that I've already created in the past, but as you're about to see, I'm getting far better. So this one right here is a new sniper farm that I've created today with the ability to start on the controlled side of the map. So this one just starts straight in the sniper farm right where you are, and it's set to be a whole hour-long game, guys. It's absolutely amazing, and you can just grind out your snipers. Go and use this one for your snipers. Jump in and try it out. You no longer have to win a game to get over onto the other side. This one will just start you in the right spot and everything. It's perfect setup. Now I'm still working on that one, but that's a work in progress. You guys can jump and chuck it out and let me know in the comment section your guys' opinions on that, and whether you guys got any more ideas for me to make you guys some stuff in the future. Now, with that said, now let's get into the actual main lobbies. The two that I've built today, the reason I've been learning all of this stuff and putting them together to try and build these two lobbies right here. So you've got this lobby right here. This one is the lower player count, so this one's going to be easier to host. Then you've got the other one. So you've got the experience code on screen right here, YH3M. Okay, and then you've got the other experience. They're both identical, but this one has a lot more bots in it, and it's a lot more effective if you can host it. So this one here is YGSZ 5. And, well, if you don't have any trouble hosting, just go along, enter in a random password that no one else will really guess. Do not do a persistent server and host. Do not go and join anyone else's servers, just go along and host your own. Now, with this high count one, you will get this global data quite a lot, unless you're at a real lull in your guys' servers and you're at a real off peak. If you're anywhere near the on peak times, you'll probably have trouble hosting this one right here, but the other one will be better for you. So like this one here, I normally have no trouble hosting, but at this time of my day, I start to have trouble hosting this high count one. But as you see here, I'll just keep spamming this, and it won't take long. And just here, look, just right here, now we've got in. So I did still have to spam, and for me, that's probably the worst it gets for me, but it even gets like that for me at some times. Now, if it's like that for you, just go and use the other lobbies. So for me, I don't need the low account because I can make use of these high ones because I can actually still get into them. Now that we're in this lobby, let's show you guys how to use this lobby, because there's a cool way to be able to use these to make the most use of it. So how these are, is these have most of the guns restricted that the bots use. So when you spawn in, you want to be using the class that is so you want to go like this. You want to say redeploy, and then you can go along and you can choose your class. So after we redeploy, we get to choose our class, and we want to be the engineer, the support class, okay, for this. Then you want to be having the incendiary grenades. That's why those are available, and you can go along and choose your other weapons and grind out your weapons. Keep in mind, some weapons are restricted for this lobby to keep the bots having no guns. The weapons that are restricted are the weapons that the bots would use, and so we've got bots with no guns, we have those weapons restricted. So you can use this to level up all the other weapons that the bots would not be carrying. So now that we've got this, we've got our engineer here, we can come in like this, come along, and all we want to do to set up is, as you see here, you can just start farming like this. You don't have to do the incendiaries. If you want to just level up your guns, you can just farm like this, and as you see, everything's one shot and you'll just mow them down. The bots will not revive the other bots, and they'll just come and they'll just pile up in front of you, and they'll just keep coming. They're super fast, and they'll just come in, and you can just go around like this and just keep farming up, guys. It's real simple, real easy, and just go for gold and get your masteries. Real simple, guys. There's nothing to it. Now, with that said, let's go along and show you guys how to make this even better, because what you can do is you can get defender, and as you see, look, we've already got a mastery right there, but we can get a defender and an offensive kills at the same time, making our kills give way more XP. So how we do that is we need to complete this first. So what we do is we're going to complete this. So we'll put this down, throw out thermite, so they're dying. We'll activate this, and we'll complete this. The very second this completes, we will run over and to the truck, you'll see. So I'll just complete this. So you just use the thermites to complete this, and when you put your ammo back down, you just have infinite thermites as long as you're standing over the ammo box. So you just stand over the ammo box and you'll have infinite thermites. It's simple as, easy as. Now the bots are on super speed, so they will push you around a bit because of their speed trajectories, but then straight away get to the truck here, throw a thermite here, and as you'll see, if you're fast enough after that blowing up, you get over to this truck, you throw your thermite, and as you see, we're now getting defensive and offensive kills. We're not just getting one, so we're stacking mega XP now. So now what we can do is we can put an ammo box here, and we'll have infinite amount of ammo and thermites. So now from this point here for the rest of the game, we just wait for our thermites to regenerate like that, throw a thermite, and we watch the kills come in, guys. This is absolutely broken. Now the kills come in so fast that you can actually break the kill counter. So then sometimes you'll have to actually, when you're finished before you end the game, what you want to do is actually go along and say respawn, redeploy before you end the game to actually make your kill counter come correct and tell the right amount of kills, guys, because it can bug out and then it won't tell you a true thing until you redeploy. So you want it to actually tell you your true thing before you quit. Now, when it comes to leaving, you do not need to play out right to the end and complete. this lobby is set to have 16,663 hours on this game. So you could go AFK if you want, find a spot and go AFK if you can go AFK and do whatever you want, no trouble at all. You will not have the game end on you. So don't worry about trying to end this game. How you go this game is when you had enough, all you do is you just go along and say leave menu. The only thing that you're missing out when you're doing that is just a little bit of match completion bonus XP. You get all the other XP that you would normally get given to you during the match, and you do not lose that XP if you leave match. So if you see a mastery come up on your screen like this, a rank 52, you see that come up on your screen, and then you can leave game and you will keep that XP. So I'm going to leave game to prove that to you right now. So as you see here, we're going to leave game and come over to our profile, and we keep that XP. We're now, well, just off it, we're 51. Wait, we'll go along and it will just give it some time to come through because we exited so fast. We've got to give it time to come through. So we'll back out and we'll actually restart. Watch this, guys. So that's what you got to realize is some of the things you have to give it time. So we'll restart up. Just as I was saying it, but it's good that I showed that because then I can show you guys that if that happens. Not gonna play now? What's it doing? Drinking data? Was the boat floating away? And when we come over to our profile, as you'll see, we're now 52. So yes, when you leave your game, it might not show it straight away, but I restarted and then it showed it right. The not being true, the XP was just the visual thing. Restart your game and it will show you the visual thing if you need to do that. But just don't stress, just know that whatever XP you see when you're in game and it shows up on your screen in game is the XP that you're getting. So with that said, guys, keep being awesome, get out there and get all your XP. Remember, smash the like button on the experiences because it not only helps me, but it helps you guys find these in case one of the highly liked ones gets taken down. We've got other liked ones that you guys can use to be able to find the other experiences, because when you find one, you're able to just press left trigger to be able to find all the other ones. So we've only got 1 or 2 that are highly liked, and if those get taken down, we really haven't got many. So go along and like these other ones so that they're our fail safes for if the other ones come down. With that said, smash that like button on this video for me, leave me an awesome comment, and subscribe if you're new. Keep being awesome, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. B-Man